Loxal, my name is TOCCL, but you can call me Tio, and welcome to my first ever reading your comments video. Let's just jump right into it. Are you from Sweden? Now, let me ask you this one question.
Does this look like Sweden to you?
Does this look like Sweden to you?
Does this look like Sweden to you?
Does this look like Sweden to you? Because if it does, I'll just have to say no. I'm not from Sweden. I'm from Turkey, so it's not so easy to understand you. Well, I'm from Norway, and I have quite a bit of troubles understanding myself sometimes, so you're not alone there. And it gets worse! Really? I like trees! I like trees too! Just wondering, what mic are you using? It sounds amazing! I use this one right here. This is the one I use. This is my mic. And it's a Shure PG42 USB. Yeah? Good? Yeah? That cat looks so confused. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, she's just a little puss. You know, with me as her brother, long story, don't ask. She sure as hell gotta be confused. Stop animal abuse or I will take you to jail. Hashtag RIP English. Not English. Your town looks so pretty at night. It really is beautiful at night, isn't it? It really is night. I promise. Just take a look at this. If you can see that, it's like 12 p.m. right now. And this is how the light is 4 months a year. Truly. I was mentioned in the video. Haha, 5 minutes of fame. I'm not so sure it classifies as fame, but okay, yeah, sure. But here we go, 5 more minutes. The music is giving me life. I'm dancing on my couch. Hey! Let me join you. This is great! Holy shit! Seriously, I can't stop watching your videos. What is your magic? A magician never reveals his secrets. Flagged for nudity. Don't ever come near my children again. Just kidding. Congrats on 400. Hashtag no tomatoes 2017. But yeah, thanks. And hashtag no tomatoes 2017. What a noob. Not as good as Markiplier. What do you mean I'm not as good as Markiplier? I aspire every day to be as good as Markiplier! As good as Markiplier. Sorry if I was a hater. Oh, so I subscribe. What a turn of events, ladies and genitals! What a turn of events! My like. Well. I had a couple of questions for a while. 1. What got your channel to start growing really quick? 2. When are you doing collabs and with who? 3. Are you going to do more in real life stuff? Well, first of all, that very much depends on what you yourself would consider growing and what you yourself would consider really fast. But I'd say that the channel didn't really start growing until a game I made a Let's Play on got advertised 2 months after I made the Let's Play series on it. And I was one of the few people that actually made a Let's Play on that series, which meant that whenever people searched for it in the search bar, my videos was one of the only ones that came up, leading to, well, a little bit of growth and showing people the videos and the channel. So that's how I started off getting like 100 or 200 subs. And then we had a really lucky shot in the dark with a game called We Were Here, which I was pretty much the only one who made a video on for the first 5 days or so. So whenever people searched for that game, my video was the only thing that came up out of that game. And that led to around 600 subs and so. And we're still gaining a little bit of, well, people from that. And then we go for the second question. When are you doing collabs and with who? Well, this one is a little bit tricky because I don't know on either one. But I feel like if I'm going to do collabs with someone, I'd want that to be with someone I feel comfortable with. So preferably friends as of right now. And other than that, I have a little bit of a schedule that I can't really predict until the day is currently there. So I would have to work around that as well, and that's a little bit tricky as well. So for number 3, are you going to do more in real life stuff? In real life stuff? You mean like this?
It's so cold. If you only knew how much that hurts. Oh my god.
No, but seriously, what do you mean? Like vlogs and so on? I'm not sure, but when it comes up, I usually film it, so yeah, I don't know. Something about you reminds me of Jacksepticeye. And a question. Är det norsk? What do you mean something about me reminds you of Jacksepticeye, huh? Is it my leprechaun height? Or is it the fact that I yell sometimes? Visst fan är jag norsk? There's no other explanation than, yes, I'm Norwegian. Yes, please, Norwegian cursing, go. Well, yeah, of course, but not too much in this video, okay? My. What is your name, dude? I can't hear because you talk too fast. Well, yeah, thank you. I've heard that quite a couple of times now, okay? But I made an entire video on this, in case you didn't know. But my name is Toccl. And then I say, but you can call me T.O., which is short for Tor Odin. Though I will have to say that in our language we say Tor Odin. What was your worst memory? Now this one messed me up a little because I feel like there are very few questions that I can't answer. But this one made me think for a while and I was just like, questioning my entire existence. And that's simply because I've been through a little bit of things here and there, as I'm sure most of us actually have. But I've never thought about all the bad things happening as a really bad thing, because there's always something to learn from that. And with that, I've always become more experienced, or I've learned from the situation, making it to something positive so that it won't happen again, first of all, or that I can either deal with it in another way, or just to avoid it entirely. I mean, in either way of the results, I've always had a reason to continue forward from that, even if it broke me down into so many pieces that I couldn't really stand up again. I had to learn to rebuild myself as a person, as a human, as all of that. So I don't know. I can't tell. I don't remember, or I don't want to remember, is what I would say until I came over a meme on the internet which made me realize something about the time I was really broke in high school, when I was going to folk high school, and I sold all of my PlayStation 2 games, my oh so beautiful PlayStation 2 games, to GameStop. Which meant that, the thousands and thousands of dollars I spent on the games of my childhood, who came back with about 0.5% of what I actually spend it in the first place on it. Which again led me to remember the time my mom gave away my Pokemon cards, which I, in later years, learned was worth about $100,000. So yeah, that was pretty bad, but you know, it's only so much you can do about that, isn't it? Look at that, I was actually a little bit of tears. Oh no. I see your future. You will be very popular. Remember me when you will be popular? I subscribed before 500. Well, now you're internalized in this video. And with that one, I just want to say, over. And thank you to everyone who contributed to making this video by commenting, and to everyone who is in general supporting the channel. Just thank you. It really means a lot more than you realize, so thank you so much for that. And there was of course a lot of comments that didn't make it into this video because I felt like they could actually be in their own video for the people who are interested in that. So I'm gonna make a video series of questions only for the people who are interested in that. But for the ones that were a little bit too specific and needed a little bit more time to, well, be filmed and explained and so on, I felt like they should be in that category of videos. And as well as a huge deal of great people commenting, I also had a couple of game developers come in and write something, which I felt needed a little bit of a mention, so thank you guys so much for that. I'll put them up here. It's so much fun to hear from people that made the games themselves, that they either enjoy the video or they have seen it. I don't even know what to say, so that's pretty freaking amazing to me. And then we also have the people that just leave the greatest comments of all time.
Like this guy right here, West's Journey. Hey Tio, I found your channel about 3 months ago and have watched every video you've put out. You're really talented and I've never been disappointed in a video. Good luck on your YouTube journey.
I just have to make a little bit of a special round of applause to all of you guys, so thank you so much. That means the freaking world to me. This is awesome. Thank you. And I don't know what I'm doing behind here now. It's just too much. And now clapping just seems a little bit ridiculous, doesn't it? But anyways, thank you guys so much. It really means more than you know. And I really hope that feeling can be returned in some way or another. But anyways, thank you. Just thank you. And that's where I'm gonna leave this video. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, as it would help tremendously. And if you want your comment to be read in a future reading your comments video, you know what to do. Just leave the comments down there. It could be anything. Anything. It could be a question, it could be randomness, it could be yelling, it could be another language, presumably, I don't know. But anyways, as a real Viking would say, the James! Then until next time, so long. I feel a sense of sarcasm coming out of you, sir, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, we'll go into the next horrific room to do things. This package, sorry for the lighting by the way, the package, I'm just kidding, okay, anyways, the package has arrived. Ugh, get it off! I guess this is just things that does happen in these types of videos, you know.